Hey girl, it's Coach B. Wiley. I wanted to talk to you about considering going back to a dating situation that has ended recently, but maybe you guys have maybe touched bases, maybe on social media, maybe ran into each other at the gym or the grocery store, or even at church. I want to sit with yourself, leave your emotions behind, and leave your feelings behind. And I want you to bring one thing to the table, and that is the facts of the matter. The facts are this is the reason why we quit dating. How did he make you feel majority of the time? And I just said, of course, leave your feelings behind, but we want to talk about the actual feelings where you were in it. Don't use your feelings to consider getting back in it. You want to use the facts. The facts of the matter are, could it be for you, sister, that's watching this, that you felt ignored when you were dating him? You didn't feel like he actually was into you. You almost felt like you weren't good enough. You questioned your worth. You went out of your way to alter who you were, your character. You kept changing your day-to-day, everyday life and your schedule to cater to him. Sometimes he would say he's going to set up a date, or he's going to call you, or he's going to come over. And then when that time comes, you don't hear from him. His phone dies. He fell asleep. He had to work late. And he's not communicating any of that to you until after the fact and when you bring it up. What if you're one of them women who are considering getting back with a guy who would continuously give you the silent treatment? Y'all know I talk about that a lot because a lot of women deal with that. And he continuously gave you the silent treatment. Why, if you start dating him again now, won't he go back to those same ways? The thing is, people can change. Guys can change. Everyone can change. However, I need for you to understand, unless you're seeing the change active consistently right in front of your eyes before you decide to lock it in, then what makes you think he will then feel obligated or even want to change his ways at all? These are some things you need to consider. And a lot of women will get back in a dating situation because you dated him for 2 years, 10 years, whatever, 5, 6 months. Some of y'all just be 3 months and y'all just be totally head over heels. Whatever the time frame is, I'm telling you, if it broke off for a reason. And unless you get down to the nitty gritty of what the real issues were as to why the dating thing broke off, how are you going to move forward? It's not just something that you just step over. You can't just kill a big old spider in your house and then be like, it's there, I'm just going to step over it. Act like I don't see it. Just like a dating situation. He could be a big red flag. He could make up lies. You can't just say, here go a pile of lies right here, but you know what? I'm just going to step over it and we're going to see where it goes. Absolutely not, because that doesn't make sense. Just like that dead spider on the floor, him telling those lies will be staring you right in the face and you're not going to be able to look past it. So lastly, if you're watching this and you're considering going back to a dating situation that did not serve you, I need for you to sit down with yourself and focus solely on the facts of how he made you feel and how that situation made you feel majority of the time. Write down the pros and cons of being with this guy. See if he does have the potential to actively show you with his actions that he's a changed person, and then go from there. All right? Let me know in the comments who's ready to do all of those things before you decide to date this dude. However, unless you like Nelly and Ashanti, you shouldn't be spinning no blocks. Unless you Jen and Ben too. All right, ladies, talk to you later.